Bit of a weird time for me to be streaming, especially on a Monday. Wanna know why? Well, it's because where I am, we had a storm 2 days ago, and it's like 3 different storms that's continued on constantly. So I had plans to go somewhere, and the trains kind of cancelled, so maybe I didn't end up going. And maybe that's why I booked holiday off. And now I'm here. I'm here. I've been cleaning my room today. Getting rid of stuff I don't need. And kind of vegging out and staring at things, I guess, is another other stuff I've been doing. But I put this off quite a while. I haven't streamed this last week, very much, I think. I can't remember 100%. But yeah, so I was like, well, you know, I should really finish this, and I haven't, and I wanted to finish it on stream, because it's part of a giveaway for someone who wanted gum from Jet Set Radio. Don't know if I've said that before or not, but I should finish it, because I've been putting it off, because I haven't had time, and I've been busy, and yada yada yada. All the excuses you would like. That is currently what I've... Apart from going to the hospital, I'm fine. No hospital visits. Not an excuse. It's just been purely busyness and doing other things, other priorities. Been busy making vtuber assets as well. You can see one in the corner there. I can't quite hold them because I haven't finished them, and my vtuber doesn't really allow for holding things. Sorry, my PNG tuber. It's too big. It's too big for my little hands to hold. Sleepy's dream. I hope everyone's well and existing in a happy manner, or at least content. It was really windy last night. Why do you need to know that? Because wind affects us all in different ways. My ability to concentrate these past couple days has been questionable, to say the least. And downright non-existent, to say the least. You know what I found in the shop the other day when I did go outside for the first time in a hot minute? I found this American Swiss Miss what, oh, damn it, what's it called? Crumbs. Lucky Charms hot chocolate. Right, and the Lucky Charms are like marshmallow things that go in afterwards. The hot chocolate's not bad actually. American chocolate isn't great, but that wasn't bad. It was actually pretty good. I think I've drank like 2 of them already. Not today. not like all at once. No, I'm not that crazy. My chocolate's sickly. You don't want to drink too much of that at once, because you'll perish and die and then wish you never existed and drank that much hot chocolate, and then you start saying, I'll never drink hot chocolate again, and then you do it again because it is tasty. It's just a lot and very rich. I really hope the music's not too loud. Otherwise I'll come over and punch the music into the ground and be like, nope, stop that. Bad. Bad music. Too loud. Out of everything in the art process, I think I enjoy coloring the most, but I think it's also one of the more painful things. Line art is one of the most relaxing things, but takes up so much time. And then coloring is just, it's more fun because you get to see pretty colors. But if you're not happy with how the colors work, it takes a while as well, which sucks. Because I'm always questioning my colors. Can I see them correctly? Who knows? I know I'm not colorblind, because then I would never see— no, I know that's not what colorblind is. I don't— I'm making a bad joke. Color blindness means you can only see in black and white. Duh. Oh man. Today is not the right day for a man singing about soppy things. I'm sorry, man. We're changing you. Please. Oh my gosh, okay. Let's change the music. I hope that's better. That's decent. I can work with this. Most of the music I listen to is not copyright. I mean, is copyright. Even. Yes, I'm on Spotify, and then Spotify listens to you. And you know what's weird? I put like music on to sleep, right? Because my sleep sucks. I struggle to sleep or fall asleep. Once I'm asleep, it's fine. Nightmares, dreams, it's fine. It's okay. But falling asleep, ugh. Man, me and falling asleep, not a good pairing. Not OTP, okay? It's just bad time. So I have— Spotify did this deal thing where they were like, oh yeah, you're on premium, right? So you pay us monthly, so you're funding our little pocketies. I don't know if someone's gonna get mad at me talking about Spotify, but I'm just trying to lay the context field for what's been going on. So I'm doing that, right? And that's so cool. And they come back the one day in their email and you're like, hey, so do you want a free Echo Dot? Like a googly home Echo Dot thing? And me being me, I was like, oh yeah, why not? I mean, if I don't want it, I guess I can sell it if I want to. Or something. Like, I don't have to keep it, I can give it to someone or something like that. But no, I am using it. I don't use it for like, hey, Siri. I don't want her to actually catch on to that, so I'm gonna whisper that. Like, hey Siri, and I don't do that. That's weird. I don't talk to my appliances unless it's a Roomba, and I don't have a Roomba, but if I had a Roomba, I would tell it everything. And then the government would probably come down on me because they'd be listening to it as a Roomba. FBI knocking on my door like, hey, so you're Roomba, huh? We know everything. Then it'll be a spy. But sorry, I listen to this Echo Dot thing at night, every night, because I need music to sleep. I need that insomnia, best comfort music, Tibetan bowls with 10 hours of thunder and lightning storm with rain on your roof, through the window, ASMR, yada yada. And then I would have this on and I'd keep it on. And what would happen is I'd wake up and open Spotify to stop it, right, on my phone. And I don't know if it like freezes or something, but I try and stop it. I try and pause it and like press pause on this thing. And it just doesn't always work. It just gets a bit funky. I'm not sure why. Who's messaged me on LinkedIn? What the heck? My phone just lit up. But this thing would stop, and then the lady on the thing, on the Echo Dot, would be like, your device is, or someone else is using your device. Or something. Your device is connected somewhere else, or someone... It's something like that. It's along those lines. Oh, ooh. And, okay, I will leave that for later. Not what I'm talking about, just the other thing. Stop looking at other things whilst I'm streaming. But it freaked me out because I thought someone else was using my Spotify account somehow through my Echo Dot. I don't really know how it would work. But I think it's just a weird thing that Spotify does if you leave it on for too long and connect it to a device, and it's just like, you know what? We're gonna tell you that it's not streaming from your device, even though it clearly is. And yeah, so I like panicked for like a day or two, and then I was like, you know what, this might be normal. Because it didn't happen for a while, and then it started happening. So I don't know if that's someone doing voodoo or something on my Echo Dot, or has hacked into my Spotify account or something. That stuff is scary though. I've always been kind of against what are they? Home appliances that can listen in on you, or you talk to your home appliances because of whatever. Hey Siri! I don't think I have Siri. What is it called? Janae? Hey Janae! No, I don't have her. I was trying to see if it would pop up. The one time I was talking and I can't remember. I was talking to my friends or something. And it just started talking back, and I hadn't even said anything to it. Hey Dank! Dank Yak. I'm talking about Spotify and how creepy the Echo Dot is. If you had a Roomba, what would you call it? Because I need good Roomba names for when I buy a Roomba in my 40s, because or when I get old or something, because I want a Roomba, but they're expensive. Imagine having no one when you're old, and all you have is this little robot. I'm making myself sad now. I don't want to imagine that. I'm old and I'm alone and sad, and all I have is this little Roomba bumping into me trying to clean my shoes or something. Alexa is the dot. Oh shit. Alexa! She's not even responding. Why did she respond one time and then never again? I don't- Alexa! Oi! Nope. She doesn't want to talk to me. Understandable. Who would? Lucky Charms are nice. Just putting that out there. Lucky Charms taste good. Probably because they're just pure sugar, but they taste good, and if I had my way, I would eat only sugar, but I cannot eat only sugar because sugar doesn't give me, vitamins. That reminds me, I need to take my vitamins. I have, vitamin D3. Bartholomew? Call the Roomba Bartholomew. I don't know, because then I'd probably shorten it to bath. That just sounds like bath. Like I'm gonna throw up. Anyway, this- oh no, all the vitamins are stuck together. Oh no, it's okay. It's okay. It's alright. It's fine. This is fine. I have, a vitamin D3 1000 IU in extra virgin olive oil. It supports calcium and bone metabolism and immune function. Oh my gosh. Wow. It has no wheat, gluten, soybeans, dairy, egg, fish, shellfish, or peanuts. Or tree nuts. Can you hear that? I'm gonna have- how many do I have, please? One. One a day. I forget to take all the good things because I don't eat enough currently to supply myself with the good things, and I'm not able to photosynthesize, so that doesn't help. I've been eating more though. And I'm not gonna go into all my problems because no one needs that. Vitamin D, more like vitamin D's nuts. Am I right, boys? Some of these smell horrible. I've got a different multivitamin here. It says 1 a day. Easy to swallow, coated tablets. Smells like... I don't know what that smells like, but it doesn't smell good. It smells like vitamins, if that helps. Even medication doesn't smell this bad. Yuck. And this has like a myriad of things my body needs and doesn't get. Take your vitamins, kids. It's healthy, but don't take too many because you might get an allergic reaction and that doesn't help anyone. I promise. I'm not speaking from experience, I swear. Do a little thingy here. And a little thingy here. And then a little thingy here. I haven't even drawn these yet. I'm so caught up in talking about vitamins and Alexa and all that. My brain's like, not even. I had one of my colleagues today, my co-workers, asking where I was. Because the thing that's supposed to tell you someone's off on holiday today doesn't tell you they're off on holiday today. So they asked if I died. which I'm sure you can imagine the answer to. Now I think about it, I should have said duh. Of course I died. Damn. That storm that was around here really did a number on people. I feel bad for those people. I also read this article that talked about how storms named with female names, I'm gonna butcher this up, it's a general statement. Storms with female names are sexist or something. Storms are sexist or hurricanes or something like that. Something like that. And they were talking about how storms with female names, right, would cause more damage and destruction and deaths and stuff compared to masculine sounding storms. And the reason why is because people don't take female names seriously, so they're like, ah, Storm Deborah? It can't be that bad, can it? People die. And you're like, ah, okay. Doesn't make sense. Well, it makes sense. Because Deborah's like a mom's name. What's a grandma name? Trying to think of an old granny name. Not saying that it's an old granny name, but you know what I mean, like the old 50s names or something. Audrey. Storm Audrey, and it's like this sweet old grandmother trying to give you tea and biscuits, and it's causing destruction because it's a storm that's actually damaging. But if it's a male sounding storm, it's it's taken seriously. Gosh damn people. Not taking these storms seriously. Pretty sure everyone's grandmother would whoop ass anyway. Like, take them seriously, okay? You'll regret it. She won't give you any tea or biscuits if you don't. Alright, what else do I have to draw a line with? I have to line this. Why did I not do this as a circle? That doesn't make sense. Why did I not do this as a geometry? I can be real stupid sometimes, I swear. Here we go. That's better looking, don't you think? There. There we go. Much better. My goodness, what was I thinking? Gertrude, that's the name that everyone uses. Yes. Storm Gertrude, can you imagine? Oh, don't worry, it's just Storm Gertrude. She just wants to give you a cup of tea and some bickies. Little do you know she's gonna come out swinging and murder some people. I shouldn't be laughing at this, but it was just such a strange article that spoke about it, and obviously they based it on facts of like based on USA specifically, and storms and how people reacted to it and like why. Which doesn't paint a great picture for the Americans, to be honest. So, if you're American, you don't hear anything I've said, okay? What am almost there. We're almost there with this coloring stuff. Almost coloring things. It will happen. I've told myself I've got to finish this. I'm not gonna take 7 more years to finish this thingy because it's not fair to the person who won the giveaway. Do-do-do-do. And I want to give them something that they like. Or wanted even, sorry. I was worried that they didn't respond for a while. But it's okay, they did respond. It's all good. All Gucci. Excuse me. I'm not tired, you're tired. Now I need to get that before I forget. Ugh, I'm not sick, I swear. I'm not yawning either. Is it just... okay. I've just... okay, cool. I'm trying to remember what I've done. You know what? I'm gonna make my life easier. That's not... no, there we go. It's also kind of where I wanted it. Remember kids, in digital art, it's okay to make your life a bit easier. With the tools given and provided.
But I'd never say goodbye or ever leave this stuff behind. When it's good, it's amazing. When it's bad, it's uneasy. I wouldn't have it another way. There's no other way. When it hurts like this.
Do need to change that hand around.
When it hurts like this. When it hurts like this. I just can't let you go. Lord knows that I've tried to. You said I was the only one, No one likes being lied to. You made this mess and left me with the pieces.
Today I cannot deal with. I cannot deal with soppy music. No, please. Best of gaming music? Yeah, let's go with this. Okay, let's do this bit, yeah. This here. This is about choice of music. It's like frag out. Like what? No, stop. Oh no. Okay, fine. We'll just go to lo-fi. I didn't expect it to be like I said gaming music, like sure, but I didn't think it meant like, oh yeah. God, I can't. Freak out. Guns! Grenade! Fire! Cover me! I'm reloading! It's funny. Oh, I can't get over it. It's so stupid. Oh man. My brain's just fried from that now. Stupid. I'm sorry, we can't have a drop if it's about grenades, my word. I get it, you're dropping your grenade, but please. This is so wonky. I don't care. I will fix it. Whoops, that's not fixing it. I lied to myself and you. Excuse me. Why am I tired today? Oh, you know. It just be like that sometimes. Right, that looks better. Much better. I don't like it when it does these things. I mean, transform like I want, please. That's better. Come on. Come on. It's being stinky. Oh well, that'll do. That'll do. That's better. The other day I found out maybe this is a dumb opening line. I found out that there is a winter sport where you ski, right? Okay, you ski, and then you stop and shoot things, and I was like, oh my gosh, what is this? This is so cool. Like, hell yes. This is my kind of sport. Not that I've skied before or anything, but I have shot things. What else am I missing on here? I can do that in color. Wait. My feet. Where's my feet gone? That's my feet. This actually connects that. This goes here. That's better. Nice. I drank too much vimto and now I need to pee. You didn't need to know that. I'm gonna do this here. Put that there. Finna do the... Hold on. My friend might want to join. And then you can have two people discussing strange things at the same time. But first I need to change this. You're welcome, too much information, I'm aware. Properties. This is my new friend. Are you muted? Why are you muted? Hold on. What is happening? Hold on, hold on. Hold on. There has to be a reason for this. Edit. Permissions. That'll probably do it. Can you talk now? The server's taking away my voice. I'm trying, I swear. Did you mute yourself? Dang. Oi. You know what? Let me just do this. Hello? It's now push to talk? What do you mean it's push to talk? Alright, I'll give you a moment. I'll let you have a moment then.
Hello.
Hello.
That is so dumb. It's so your server is just like, yeah, you know, it's like you're being suppressed. I'm like, oh. Okay.
You're being
That's the
suppressed.
only way I can talk. Was to do push to talk. I don't know, like push to talk binding. Who does push to talk?
Can't believe it. Why are you so quiet? I mean,
I don't know. Am I always so quiet?
no, it's just me. I haven't turned up my volume.
Rude.
Welcome to the stream, man. You're a
Thank you, I am
platypus.
a platypus. I saw it.
Yeah. I put it there. You're there. Yo, what do you do?
Yeah, I was like, kind of got on. I was like, wait, you're in a VC.
Yeah, I have to be in a VC so my thing works. Otherwise, you don't see it on stream. It's really weird.
Oh wait, what? Really weird.
Yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna give you the floor. Please don't say anything weird. I need to go to the toilet.
Don't give me the floor. What am I supposed to say?
Uh,
You actually just left me.
bye.
No. Hello everyone. I'm a platypus, I guess. I'm supposed to not say anything dumb. Now I felt awkward. Actually, great. This is awkward. I can't tell you how much my brain's just like flatline right now. I don't know. You know, since she's doing her stream, I guess I'll tell you that I'm painting. As always, I'm bloody painting. Don't know if I was about to say that.
I just realized you might not even be turned up properly.
Probably not. I'm like slightly quiet. I'm watching the stream and I'm just like, I've suddenly like lost like anyway. I'm like, I don't talk to myself. I don't know what I'm saying to myself. I'm like, hey, I'm doing this, but I'm like, wait, no one can see this anyway. It's
I'm
like,
doing
no one
this
can see it.
thing, but there's nothing.
Yeah. Like there is no physical show. Oh, my voice. There was no physical way of showing me you what I'm doing. Because I am painting.
Go on, you have to explain what you're painting and why you're painting.
I don't know what to explain what I'm painting. It's a man that's a bird that's also a bird that's a man that has his hooves.
Aarakocra?
What the hell is an aarakocra?
It's a D&D bird thing.
No, it's a Zangor, but go for it.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I haven't played D&D. My group wants to start a D&D session. I'm just like,
Don't do it.
I could try it,
Don't
but then
do
I'm
it.
like,
No, don't do it.
why not?
It's pain. Every time I've done D&D, it just doesn't really work out. I've tried running one as well, but I'm really bad at being a DM. Really bad.
Just learn to talk. 5-head.
Do you... Excuse you? I've got less of a forehead than you do.
Sure about that?
Yeah, you're balding, remember?
Who's the one who's holding it with the French? Who's the one hiding it with the
I'm
French?
holding it with a fringe.
Holding it with a French, yeah. You're holding it back. It is like you're just barely containing it with that fringe.
How dare you? I know where you live. I'll find you.
I know where you live.
Oh,
Wait,
no.
hold it.
Wait.
Do you know where I live?
No.
Ah, that's what I say. I was like,
Yeah, but you don't know where I know where around you live. I don't know you.
I know where you live.
Don't know my exact location.
Yes, you do.
Yes, you do.
You literally told me.
Did I? Oh no.
Look in your pinned messages.
Oh no, did I actually?
You even said I'm doxing myself.
What? This sounds familiar. Oh, you're right. Oh shit. That was for the aquarium tickets.
The aquarium
I
tickets.
can't believe this. I was so lazy, I just didn't remove my information. That's how you dox yourself, and don't do
That's
that.
how you dox yourself. Always love immersion breaking. Maybe not listening to the stream. It's like, oh, I can tell how bad the latency is now.
Yeah, it's... For some reason, it always tells me the connection is excellent. Exceptional.
Oh, connection excellent, but imagine.
But latency,
delayed.
woo! Oh boy.
I may have stayed up too late again. Ugh.
What were you doing?
Playing the brand new game, Total War Warhammer 3, with friends.
Oh. With friends.
With friends, because you can.
Because you can. Did you
'Cause I
start?
can.
Did you start Lost Ark yet?
Ah, no. Should I
Uh,
start Lost Ark? Should I
No,
join
I
you?
don't. Man, I don't care.
Are you burnt out of it yet?
No, it's fine with me. Still, it's okay. It's good. It's game.
Maybe I'm looking for like games to play. I'm at that stage. I could start downloading it now, but I do not know what will happen to like my voice. And
It'll be
connection.
horrible. Don't do it now.
Wait, I actually really don't know what I'm doing with this guy. I've been like painting him, and I'm just like, yeah.
Why not look up some things for?
It's more of like trying to, because I don't want to throw like 20 different colors onto him. So I'm like limiting the colors I use.
Yeah,
Obviously
that's
down to
that's
blue,
basic.
silver.
That's basic painting main artist knowledge. Yes.
Okay, listen here. I am neither one of those things.
You're painting, so that makes you an artist.
Baby artist.
Baby artist. Oh, you little
Baby artist.
You little baby.
I didn't go to college for this.
I didn't. No one goes to college for art.
I go to uni or something. Then.
No, that's just like.
Fine art.
To be honest, that's kind of just tossing your money in the bin at that point.
Didn't you do some?
I didn't go. No, I didn't do fine art. I thought about it, but
But
when I saw
somewhat
what they
more.
do at fine art, it's one of the people who they had like an exhibition for this stuff. To obviously, what's the word? Not shit out the course, but show what the course is basically.
So show out the course. Yo, this is what we do on the course now. If you
I
just
mean,
pay £2,000
they didn't show what
an
they
hour-
do on the course. It's like an exhibition of what the final art pieces are, right?
Look at the suffering of our students.
The one of them was literally a bunch of plastic spoons pinned to a board, and
That
each
was-
spoon had a single word on it.
That was the thing. That was the thing. So when I went to, I forgot the name of the place of it. Hot Fuzz. Look out.
What?
What was the city that did Hot Fuzz? Sanford. I went to Sanford.
Don't
and
dox
there was-
yourself, mate.
No, I went to Sanford. Great, Sanford. What's someone gonna do? Man, this man went to Sanford.
Wow, this
My God.
person's in the UK.
Oh boy.
Gosh damn.
Gosh darn. So, I went to the location, and they had an art exhibition in the church.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm pretty sure it was something similar to that. It was like, modern art. And it was just like,
Mm-hmm.
I feel like it was spoons or like parts of CDs just kind of like in like a tapestry looking thing. And I was like looking at this in the church. And I was just like, they're covering like the finer church architecture with someone's like pulled out of my trash out of the idea kind of thing. And I'm just like, oh
Yeah,
God,
like that's my problem with like half of
the death
these
of modern art.
fine art, and I say fine art in a quotation, and there's nothing against artists because I did fine art for my high school thing, and I got an A star. Okay, that's the highest grade you can get. I was the only one to get it for some reason. Oh, do you know the reason why? It wasn't because of
Why?
my art piece, because there was another girl who did something amazing, like an amazing piece of art. She was so talented.
Don't tell me you got it on technicality.
I got it because I explained literally everything in basically essays in a book. You
I don't
broke it. You break it, your art piece down to like why you're doing it, reasons, what you want people to feel, like emotions, and like link it to like everything. So I did a piece
Oh,
that
I
was
like that.
basically, I made a mask and I made a piece showing people like in this rainy sort of area, city or something, and everyone had like a animal mask. I think it was birds. And it was like about how everyone
Oh,
wears a
shit,
mask,
these
right, in
birds.
society.
Yeah.
But I went into so much depth. I had like a whole A3 book full of shit that I wrote about this thing, and that's the only reason I got an A-star.
You know what's gonna happen?
I'm never gonna use it again. Why? What's
Like
happening?
50 years when you get famous and that stuff, and people like start looking at your art, they're gonna explain it as something totally different and make.
They're only gonna start looking at my art in 50 years? Okay, let me get to 75 real quick.
Yeah, when you're famous and that, you're like
I'm
a
not
famous
gonna be
artist.
famous. I'm gonna be far from. I'm not gonna be famous.
When you're famous,
No.
they're gonna like look at this. It's like, oh yes, this person's art means it was contemporary of cheese on a bagel. And I'm like, yes, and then you'll just be there like, no.
Wait, hold on. The whole cheese thing reminded me of something. Hold on.
Cheese. I don't know if I'm screwing. I don't know if I'm screwing this up right now. Huh.
I have. Hold on. Okay. Ahem.
I feel like
So.
I need a new.
Alright.
brush.
Okay. So, the more cheese you have, the less cheese you have, right? Swiss cheese has a lot of holes, and the more holes you have, the less cheese you have. The more cheese you have, the more holes you have.
What? My computer there just died.
No! I'm
Suddenly, like,
trying to give you a paradox here, and you're like, not even talking to me.
What cheese you have? The cool dice. Hopefully, I'm not too bad sounding.
You sound horrible.
Give me like half a minute to get myself back.
You need a new computer, that's what it sounds like.
I do, and I'm getting paid next month, and I've got to
Oh
like
my
shell out.
gosh, do it. Pay
I had
yourself.
previous plans this month where I was shelling out, so.
Well, you have no plans this month now.
Well, yeah, no, but I still spent money, so.
Oh my gosh.
I need to like spend 2,000.
What? Doing
I'm gonna
what?
buy a whole damn new computer.
I don't think mine costs
And the
2,000.
graphics card. It'll like cost the fucking graphics card.
It's not gonna cost 2,000, it'll cost like 1,500
Do you want me to
or
link you
something.
the entire thing and I will tell you?
No, please don't.
We'll tell you right now.
Are you back on?
Yes.
Okay, because you don't sound as bad, but you sound very quiet.
It joined me into the server. Yeah, no, it'll cost me 2,000. I've like a friend has like built it for me, and then it's just like, yeah, here you go. Here's your limit, and I was like, yeah, I'd say this limit. He's done what he can, and obviously the graphics card is the thing that costs the most,
Duh.
and that's like at least a good, I think, like either 1/3 or just over, like just under half of the cost.
Damn girl.
So as you were saying with the paradox of cheese,
So, did you hear anything I said of that?
the more cheese you eat, disconnected.
I said the more cheese you have, the less cheese you have, and Swiss cheese has a lot of holes. So the more holes you have, the less cheese you have, but the more cheese you have, the more holes you have. Thus, more cheese means less cheese.
I don't have the mental capacity to understand that. More cheese is less cheese.
Yeah, because there's more holes, because it's more cheese.
It's Schrodinger's cheese.
No, that's a completely different thing.
Bro.
Do I even need to ask you if you understand what Schrodinger's cat is?
Yes, I do understand what
Okay,
Schrodinger's cat.
I'm making sure, relax.
Do I know what is fucking... I'm gonna throw you in a box. I'm gonna become Schrodinger Kai.
Okay, are you gonna put air holes in there or no?
Why would I do that?
Oh, okay. I see how it is, my word.
Give you an oxygen tank that way, then I will not know if you're breathing or not. Has the oxygen tank run out?
Oh my gosh. You might as well just kill me and put me in the box.
No, because then I know you're dead.
Okay, give me to someone say you can kill her or not, and then you'll never know.
No, because I would know.
No, you wouldn't. Because you
Yes, I
wouldn't
would,
be
'cause-
the one. No, you'd say. No, you'd say it to someone else.
But then they would know.
Yeah, they would know, but you wouldn't.
Yes, but that would ruin the thing. Like Schrodinger's cat, nobody knows.
What if it's a glass box? Then it's not Schrodinger's cat, everyone knows.
Well, obviously not. It's got to be that you can't really. There's no possible way to tell if it's alive or dead.
I'm just saying. They could have made it a plastic.
Actually, when I think about it, wouldn't they be able to tell? Because the cat would be like meowing and scratching and all this shit.
I guess if it's a cat that can't really meow. Or
How would the cat not
move.
meow?
My
What are they doing to this cat?
my kittens can't really meow.
Yeah, but they can still move. And you know what cats are
They
like.
can
they'll
move,
scratch.
but that's it.
They'll scratch.
What if they declaw it?
You still scratch. You're still here to like.
What if it's a really thick box? In a soundproof room.
Hold on. How did they actually do Schrodinger's cat?
Wasn't it just a thought, like, experiment, rather than an
don't
actual
know.
experiment?
Was it? Oh, press the button. Schrodinger's. Oh, it's not a real experiment.
Yeah, I thought it was
Well,
just.
I'll say oh, not in a bad sense, but like oh, you know, like oh, it's just not real.
Well, you don't really need to make an experiment if it's just like.
The scientists
Sure.
back in the olden days, they did crazy stuff all the time.
I'm just telling you.
One of them's like, hey, what if we split an atom?
Oh my goodness. Yo, let's split an atom. Ugh. What have you been up to this weekend?
Well, for today I woke up, what, maybe like half an hour? What time is it? What time did I message?
You woke up very late.
Oh yeah, I woke up very late. I woke up very late.
Well, you woke up really early and then you woke up really late.
No,
Yes?
I was up really late.
Okay.
And went to bed.
Sorry, you have a terrible sleeping pattern now.
Well, it's because people have to play. You know,
No,
sorry
no.
to any of the
you-
American listeners, but Americans are greedy. And it's like, hey, can you stay up for me? They're like, no, stay up for me. And it's like, fine.
Do they work?
I will. Yes, they worked. One of them
Well,
finished.
tell
at,
them to
like,
stop
9.
working.
Yeah. Oh yeah. The American dream would die.
There is no American dream, please.
The American dream. I really don't know if I've screwed up this brush or not. It's like, oh,
I'm gonna
There
tell
is-
you, you have. Not that I'm
Probably
know if you have
have.
or not, but I'm just gonna.
it's like a
take a
very
guess.
like short dry brush, but like every time I try and use it, it's just very like it doesn't feel right when you brush it down something.
By the way,
So it's like,
I have some models that I got in a thing, and I've never used them. They need to be glued and like painted, and I hate painting these things, so obviously I never did that.
what models?
They're like those.
Uh-huh.
I did clean up things, but apparently I've cleaned it up so well I don't know where anything is now.
Oh yeah, I did tell you about the pain that I discovered the other day, right?
The what?
Like in reference to the models I was trying to find.
The pain?
Yes.
No.
So I went to my local. Support
Yes.
the local, yada yada, and I was like looking for these models, couldn't find them. Got more of the same crap that I've been painting for this entire time, and now got 30 of the little guys in total, and then 10 now of the bigger guys.
Uh-huh.
In total.
Yeah.
So a box of 10 and 5.
Mhm.
And I was looking for this other one that I really wanted, and I was like, oh shit. I messaged them, I was like, hey, do you have it? And they never replied, so I just went there anyway, and I was like, looked around, couldn't see crap.
Okay.
Every time I go into that store, I have to wear a mask. And like,
As you should.
as I should, but every time I do, and it's always this store only, I feel like,
Okay.
my glasses start to fog up like something fierce from like me breathing and so I'm trying to look at these models.
Why
at
are
the
you
same time of being
hyperventilating
like,
in this
I'm
store?
not hyperventilating.
Sounds
I'm not
like
hyperventilating.
it.
No, I'm not. I'm breathing normally. I'm just like,
I
it's
don't
like
know.
the cold onto your glasses. You go into that store, hot breath onto glasses, condensation.
Uh-huh.
and I can't see crap, and I'm like, you know, it's like it's always if you wear glasses. Do you wear glasses?
I
It
do wear
covers,
glasses.
so it
Not that
covers
anyone
like
needs to
it
know
always
that.
gets like the top half of your glasses and not your lower half. So you're like you kind of like in a very snotty pose, like looking down your nose, trying to see anything. And I'm trying to look at all these models on all these different shows on doing this, and I'm
You
just
know
like,
why
oh,
you're
God.
hyperventilating, right?
Why?
It's because you're so excited of seeing all these models that you can't have.
Hyperventilating. Well, I'm breathing like an average, normal,
Don't
ye
lie
old
to
person.
me. Don't lie.
I'm not lying to you. So yeah, couldn't find what I was looking for, and I was like, you know what, fuck it, we're going to Taunt. Taunt. So off we go. Go to the main store there, not local main store. They don't have it, and I'm like, hey, do you have it? And he's like, oh yeah, those ones. You see the symbol on the online thing? That means you have to order it online only. And I'm like, oh.
Are these the Crawlock one? Crawlock things?
He is one of them. He is one of them. And I was just like, oh god damn it. I think I told you this. I was like, well, you know, if we went, it wouldn't have worked out anyway.
Sad. I want those ones, but I would never paint them because I'm bad at painting. I don't actually have any acrylic paints, I found out.
Yeah, bro, it's easy. I got the acrylic paints. I had to get a new container. I need a magnets as well. I need to get magnetic sheets in a box.
Books. What do you think of those two so far that I've sent?
Oh.
For viewers watching, I've got like these little. So I bought Reckless Deck a while ago, and it's like this huge box that I got because they're cards that give you what is it, like prompts to do art and characters for, which is really cool. But they came with these little figures, which I think in my head I thought they'll be, you know, pre-made and put together, and no, they're not. They're.
No, that means it could get damaged on the way.
Listen. I know I'm stupid, but please. So there's those two, and these are like, I don't really care for them, I think. But if you want them, then you want to use them, and then
almost drank my paint water.
You know, you can turn that almost into definitely if you want.
I've already done that thing of like washing my brush in something I shouldn't have, which was I think a cup of juice. That worked.
But that's not so bad.
It is because my juice was ruined.
Yeah, but it's just juice at least.
That first guy is like, oh, it's Loki.
It literally is, but he's got tentacles.
He's got a little hand puppet.
Oh.
He's got a little hand puppet and then tentacles and wings. That's a morphy dude.
He does have a hand puppet. I didn't even realize. I'm stupid.
How would I even paint? What is with the punk rock girl?
I don't know. She has like a ballerina tutu and.
The fro. Not the fro. The mohawk.
Yeah, mohawk. That's it. Like the big beefy beast guy and the girl with horns is pretty cool, but like the rest of them are like. Nyeh. And I don't make these things, so.
What are they made out of? Plastic?
Yeah. I think what yours are made of, generally.
Yes, more than likely. I'm not sure what I do with those.
Paint them and sell them? I don't know.
Yeah, because my group was just like, hey, you want to buy these things? I was like, oh, because I mentioned to him, I was like, maybe. And he's like, oh, or I'm going to donate them to the club. And I was like, you know what, donate them to the club. They're going to have better use there. And we messaged the resident painting expert and like the one who did like other like models for like newcomers to play with. And he was just like, I ain't doing that. I ain't painting all that trim. He's just like, give them back to Dean, so because he's our resident trim expert. And I'm like, no, leave me alone.
I don't want these. Please, please, please.
Everyone hates painting trim for some reason. I'm just like, it's fun.
I think if I had the mindset for it, it would be fun, but I don't have the mindset for it, so.
Mindset into a grind set.
That's me and my art. That's not me and painting. It used to be me and painting because I didn't have digital art, but now I have digital art, so.
I am digital art, get this crap stuff.
Yeah. I went
You're
through
in the
my
past, old man.
I went through all my paints and stuff, and I had like oil paints, and I hate oil paints so much. I hate pastels. I hate oil paints. I hate those oil color things, oil color pastels or something. Those are annoying. I hate those. I just hate most
I don't
painting
use
things.
paints. What do you about?
Acrylics are okay. Watercolors are based, and gouache is based.
Oh god. So I was having this, I would say this argument, this disagreement with someone last night. So in the homie server,
The homies.
I don't want to say names.
No, I get it, I get it.
There was that new guy who's painted like similar models to mine, and he's like showing us stuff, and I was just like, I can't remember how I got onto it, but basically he was like saying, "Oh yeah, like my workspace is tiny." I'm like, "You're kidding me, right? Have you seen my workspace? Like I've got no space. Like my room is tiny, and I can send you the picture later, actually." And like he was just like, "Get an airbrush," and I'm like, "I do not have the space for an airbrush. I do not have the space."
Hey, that's what I said. I said you should get an airbrush.
I know, but I don't have the space. Apparently, though,
Build a
if I
shelf.
Build a shelf. Okay.
Build a shelf, put it on your wall. Space.
Oh my god, I don't. This house is rented. I'm putting stuff. Oh,
Yeah, but you can plaster it over when you move.
if I move.
There you go.
So, so that was the image I showed to him of like literally my space. I'm standing on my bed in this photo, and he's like, oh, like it's just like I've got a small workplace and I've got like plenty of like I can just fit in an airbrush, but it's American small.
Ah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Like, American small. It's just like you don't understand. Like, what was it? Peon? Yes. Oh, that man's got a crafting table, and he's just like, I've got like no space in my room.
Literally, shelf. Put it on the wall.
Oh, I don't have the space.
Yes, you do. You have walls. Don't lie to me.
Yeah, but like,
Don't lie to me.
So you see my space there, yeah? There's his space,
What the?
which you can already tell is like immediately like
Bigger.
twice mine.
Yeah.
And he's just like, yeah, I got like space to like store an airbrush. I'm like, Maybe if I cleared off my top shelf, maybe I could put one there. But it's then apparently like Games Workshop's paints is like if you use that for an airbrush, it's not. You don't have to ventilate or some crap.
Oh hell yeah! So do it. Yeah,
Oh, and I remember why he said for me to get an airbrush is because I was like saying some of the detail on the models were kind of messed up because I was airbrushing at like the middle of the night one day in a rush in a cold.
So you should get an airbrush and a shelf.
I feel like airbrush is lazy.
It's not lazy. It just gives.
is
No,
lazy.
it's not. That's like saying digital art isn't real art. It's exactly the same thing.
Where?
No, don't you dare. Don't you?
No, I'm not kidding.
Don't you dare.
There's become such a like
I will
an
actually fight
improvement
you.
with art, and like now it will be digitized because it's like, oh, I've made a mistake, Control Z.
Exactly.
Kind of
It's
loses
no
the character in that sense, but
yes and no.
yes and no. Because back in the day, like I don't know, Michelangelo was just like, oh, I've made a mistake. It's part of the art now.
Yeah, but his mistakes are like a brushstroke of like the slightly
And
wrong
there were
shade of
millions.
the color that's the right color, you know.
Oh, what was the thing I saw? This is boring me. This is me at work, like seeing stuff, and I've been like, huh. I have nothing else to entertain me. This is interesting. Something on the news. There's some tapestry somewhere, and some woman is now correcting this tapestry. And it's
Are
just
you
like,
sure it's a tapestry and not like a statue? Because there was a statue.
No, it's a
of the same
tapestry.
thing. Okay.
like, but it's just like, how do you correct this?
Have you seen that that article about how a woman It's like I think it was a statue, or no, a painting of Jesus, or a statue. It's one of the two. And she tried to correct it, and it looked horrible. She was just kind of like a local artist that they were just
Oh,
like...
the Jesus thing? Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh,
That one always like makes me laugh. I feel bad for her, but at the same time they've made it into a whole thing
well,
where
it's
they
like,
sell
why don't you
merchandise
give
with
it
it on
to-
now.
Oh, yeah. No.
That's great. Where did I put that there?
Okay, yeah. So, the Bay Eux tapestry. Mia Hansen passed the halfway mark in January. Blah blah blah. Basically, apparently, she's copying the tapestry, but the original one's full of mistakes, like embroidery mistakes.
Oh.
But it's just like,
So
is that really it's really a mistake? Like, you know, it's like what it was seen back then to what it's seen now. You know, obviously embroidery has improved.
It's probably just a different technique that they used. Or
Yeah, so it's like, so can you say it's a mistake?
probably considered a mistake now, whereas before it wasn't. But I don't know.
But you know what I mean? It's just like, you know, you're saying it's a mistake. It's like, well, no, it's the original. It's like me going like.
I mean, it
It's
can
like me
have
just, like-
mistakes, but
But you know what I mean? It's just
I
that
do know.
concept of like, it's like I thought. Okay, when I was reading it now, but I originally thought it was like the artwork on it was a mistake, and I was just like, how? You can't make these decisions.
it's probably just technical mistakes or something.
Like, no. It was just like the concept. This old thing is wrong. It's like, eh? It's old. It's before. Respect your elders.
Respect the deceased, please.
That might have been your something times 20, Grandma.
My ancestors were Vikings. True story.
Your ancestors what?
My ancestors were Vikings.
A Viking.
And
We're
there
all-
was also something else about a French prince who ran away or something like that.
French
I
prince.
can't remember.
You mean French? Oh my god, you're French.
I don't.
Oh no,
I
I'm
don't
so
think,
sorry
I
for you.
really hope I'm not French. Nothing against
Oh,
the
I'm so
French,
sorry
but I
for
don't
you.
think I'm part of the French. But it was something like that, like Norwegian or French or something. Some prince. I can't remember what it was. But I don't know if that was a lie or just told to me by my grandparents or something. Because I did ask again and they were like, what are you talking about? And I was like, no. I should really get one of those ancestry things
Ancestry.com.
and be like, hey, what's this? But I've heard some sus things about it and I can't remember what those sus things are anymore.
They're using your genetics to clone you.
Yo, maybe. But yeah, definitely a Viking because of my surname, so.
Eh?
I'm not gonna go into it because it'll dox myself. But...
No, I understand. Like, I know you're, but that sounds just painfully white. Why is that a Viking?
It's part of it's how they did the surnames. So some of them are like Anglo-Saxon surnames, and then some of them are Viking surnames.
Uh-huh. I don't even know where mine came from. I think I'm painfully English. Bit of Irish mixed in there.
Irish?
I can't actually see what I'm painting right now. There we go, I'm in the light.
Do you not have your glasses on? Because that would help.
No, I do. It's the concept of where I'm sitting to where the light's coming in. I can't really move much around right now.
Just
And,
clear everything
I'm-
out. And then...
No, it's more of just where the light sits on the desk. And then it's just basically freezing as I'm doing this. Because I don't usually fully assemble before I paint. So, and these guys I've kind of like took a gamble with.
And how's it
It's paying
working
off in
out?
some places. It's
Okay.
paying off in some places, but in other places it's just like I should have left this off when I did this.
Just paint it back off. Remove it.
Well, some parts are like because it's where I've dry brushed it. So if I make a mistake on the dry brush, it's like, well, it's not an easy fix per se.
Oof.
Because obviously a dry brush is going to be a lot like lighter than if you just used the paint generally.
Just dunk it in varnish. Also, don't listen to me because I don't know what I'm talking about.
I'm just like reading what you just sent me, and I'm just like, that is such a generic end, and it's just like.
Yeah, it is. But that's what I was told in like primary school.
I think you're being gaslit.
I know, because these people came in, they were like, oh yeah, stand up if you have this in your surname, right? And I was like, oh yeah, okay, cool, I'm scared. And then, I think
What they like smoking?
Were they what?
Smirking.
Smirking? No. They were like genuinely serious.
I feel like everyone somehow recently has just been like, yeah, I'm half Viking.
I'm half Viking. Yo, take me to Valhalla, please.
Bro, going to my homies to Valhalla.
Me and the homies on our way to Valhalla.
Me
Wait,
and
no!
homies on our way to Valhalla. We have died violently in battle.
That was so funny.
Oh.
They're like, oh, that's cool. Wait, no.
No, it just feels like everyone's like, oh yeah, suddenly everyone's Viking after what was that show came out?
Is it also like how everyone is now claiming they have this and that mental illness as well?
I too.
I am also
I'm on
autistic.
I too am paraplegic. Walks normally.
What is paraplegia again? Is it like spine bendy? Spine bent or something?
I'm so sorry if I'm offending anyone. Paraplegic. I always hit that. Paraplegic is an impairment in the motor or sensory function in the lower extremity, so most people who are like in wheelchairs.
Oh, I see.
Hence why I said walking normally.
Yeah, there's so many things I always forget what is.
My ancestors were paraplegic.
No, stop! Wait, is that genetic?
Sort of, yeah, it can be.
Hereditary even, sorry.
It can be. It can either be caused by, an incident, or you're just kind of born.
Or you're just kind of born, okay.
You know what I mean, born with it.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh dear, there's too much water in that paint. It's kind of like going away. I don't need to do something fantastic with this guy. He's just. I was gonna use these guys this weekend. No, not this weekend. It's Wednesday, but I feel like.
Did you say no, not this weekend? It's Wednesday? It's not Wednesday.
No, it's like. I corrected myself to saying Wednesday. Yes, it's Wednesday. My dude. You know what? He can just have little black feathers, I guess. Actually, can I? Getting real technical with it.
So technical, you'll get an airbrush.
No, actually, that would make it worse.
Oh.
Airbrush is not very
Well, you do an airbrush as like a base coat of colors. You don't use it for like details.
I'm not doing the best. Well, some people do use details. I'm not using it for a base coat. That's the issue. I'm using it for details. No, I'm
What?
you know, what I'm doing right now is details.
No, I know. I know.
Yeah, but then you're like, get an airbrush.
I'm just trying to make you get an airbrush because it would be cool.
Why are you so desperately? Get yourself an airbrush.
I don't paint these
No.
things.
You got models. You can do it now. Get an airbrush.
No, I want my.
Get an
No,
airbrush.
these are painted already. I don't want to airbrush my stuff.
What do you mean they're painted already?
Oh, you're not talking about the guns? Okay.
No. The models you just sent me the pictures of.
No, I don't want to paint it. I don't waste things on that.
Why not?
Cause I don't wanna.
Wow.
You ever thought about that?
The truth came out.
It. It wasn't. I wasn't hiding it.
The truth is now out. I see how it is.
I remember when I tried to do airfix, and I got really. I just got so despondent when it came to like actually painting it. I thought it would be like, oh yeah, build it. But no, you have to paint this whole thing as well.
Yeah. You have fun with it.
I don't have fun. What am I? A clown?
I will be right back. Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Very quiet. Focusing. See how it is. I'm back.
Yep. Absolutely.
The things I like with painting. Oh wait, I need to stream. Things with painting. You can make it look really absolutely messy when you start, but then as you just work on it, it neatens up.
Sometimes. Yes, generally.
So I think I've asked this before. Is this work? Is this commission work, or is this just I want to do Jet Set Radio? Cute.
This is so I did a giveaway on my Twitter, and the person who won wanted Jet Set Gum from Jet Set Radio.
I forgot what this game actually is.
It's like parkour, kind of, but on skates and stuff.
You mean Tony Hawk?
Yeah, basically.
Pro skater on the ground too. Oh. Just small and cute. I could never do digital art, screw you.
Why not?
I don't know. Why can't you paint?
I mean, I can pay, I just don't enjoy it.
Oh.
There is a difference, you know. Don't say and then sound pretentious whilst doing it.
I'm gonna make you paint.
I don't wanna.
Well, sadly, we're giving you the brush.
No.
Put on the brush.
No.
Put on the caddy.
You can't make nose.
That's the immediate realization. No.
Stop.
Okay, I need to put all the paint some music into this tree, so otherwise they're all gonna flood my desk.
Did you get your power back, by the way?
Well, let's think about that,
Listen, I'm just trying to make conversation.
Get your
Why are you so
power back.
defensive, huh?
As,
Oh my gosh.
as I'm on my computer in my
Oh
house.
my gosh. I can't even ask a nice, simple question. See if you're okay.
Did
No.
you get
It's
your
immediately.
power-
It's
Did you
immediately.
get
Let's
your
think
power-
about that, shall we? Let's think.
Did you get your power back?
Why are you being so mean to me? Oh my gosh. I just
Oh,
asked a nice question.
I'm running a very long extension lead from the fucking...
Yeah, well, I don't know if you've
Power
got a generator
station.
going on in the back garden or something. So,
It's a
like,
fire safety happened
offensive.
We're just like... God.
Let's think about that, shall we? Let's just give that a thought, shall we? That's so fucking rude.
You're the one who just
I asked a question. You didn't have to be
the biggest
dick
funk
about it.
emoji ever.
No. Listen, I'm trying.
Tonk, 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 tonk. No, I didn't.
You didn't get it back. Oh shit.
And this is why Franklin is a bitch. Because he didn't take out the power. Like, I forgot what the name of the previous storm was actually.
There was the first one, which was like Dudley or something. And
Didn't
then,
even know Dudley came in.
and then your niece came in.
See, so you had two male named ones. and then
Yeah,
female.
and then your niece is the one that does the most damage and kills everyone. Yeesh.
God damn, people really do be dumb. I didn't even know about the first one, to be fair.
No.
Until just now. Until you just said
Most
Dudley.
people kind of didn't, because it wasn't really a storm.
Imagine naming a storm Dudley.
Well, this last one was what?
Franklin.
Franklin. I always called him Heimlich or something. Why? I don't know.
Heimlich would be a hell of now. Why is no one named Heimlich nowadays? That's my
Probably
that's my
because of the
thing.
maneuver.
I'm gonna name my firstborn Heimlich.
Please don't.
Doesn't matter.
I pity whoever dates you next.
Why?
Because you're gonna name your child Heimlich.
I'm sorry. What would you want me to name him? Frank?
No, why are you going with the really shitty names? No offense to anyone
Why are
named
you
these, but jeez.
Damn, I just wanted like more unique names. Goddamn.
That's not unique!
It is!
No, it's not!
Have you met anyone named... I've already forgot the name. Have you ever met anyone named that nowadays?
I've
there we
already
go.
forgotten the name, oh my gosh.
You see how great of a parent I would be.
These days, no, I haven't. But that doesn't...
Exactly.
No.
Everyone's
no.
just named
Shush,
like
shush, shush,
Andy
shush.
or John.
Listen. And then no one will be called Andy or John in like 10 years, so stop it. They're all called like Sky and... Brecken or something, I don't know.
Reckon Sky Reckon.
They were like
The
called
sky
Ivy,
is falling down.
Sky, Glass, Silver, or something.
No offense to someone named Ivy Sky Silver.
That specifically, yeah.
Like, you get what I'm saying. It's like, come on, have some unique names against the list.
I get unique names, but what you're suggesting is not technically unique, my dude. It's just kind of there.
It is unique to the modern era.
Oh my gosh. Why don't you just make up a name, huh?
I give places, like, I give people, like, naming cities such shit, but, like, why have you called it New York, or if it's, why couldn't you come up with a new name? Me trying to think of a new name.
Me trying to name something. Biscuit.
Jandy Pandy, I don't know.
Oof.
Oof.
Wasn't there a cartoon kids show called Andy Pandy?
That might have been where my brain just
Yeah!
I don't know.
I think it is.
I haven't even watched that.
I think I watched it.
Damn, you old.
I'm not. I'm the right age. I was about to say I'm the right
the
size,
right
but I'm
age.
the right age.
I'm sorry, I didn't realize there's a wrong age.
Yeah, it's whatever you are.
You and you damn kids.
I haven't got any
Pretentious
kids! Oh my gosh.
No, you, like you, calling you a kid.
Oh.
You damn kids. You,
We're not that far apart in age, stop.
you're far enough.
Oh, okay, alright. Alright, I'm gonna throw down with you soon. You're
You're not, incidentally.
rude, man.
There's a period of time until throwing down can occur.
True.
I'm done with this guy. I feel like I'm kind of done with him.
Done
you
on
like
a
to see-
emotional level, or done as in, like, physical
I
level?
don't know if there's anything I can do more with him.
Why don't you give
What
him
do you
some,
want?
like, tighty-whities or something?
Let me tidy white.
Some little, underwear poking out the back. Just to give him some character or something.
As in the grim dark future. There. Gaze upon it. What it sends. There we go. Does it look very different from the other one? Probably not. It's probably just the metal's a bit darker.
They all look the same.
Rude.
I'm just giving you my honest opinion. Oh my gosh. Is that not what you asked for?
Show you the before and after, and you're just like, looks the same.
It does.
There are minor detail differences.
Huh.
Your untrained eye cannot see.
Whoa. Alright. Let's not go being mean about my eyes, alright?
If you were just
You
built
heathen.
different like me and wear glasses, you
Shut
would see
the
the world
fuck
in
up.
crisper detail.
Shut the fuck up. I don't want to listen to
Shut
this bullshit.
the fuck up.
I know where you live. I'll find you.
No, you don't.
I will find
You
out.
know the general direction. You're gonna be shouting around like, "Has anyone seen this guy?" Oh, actually, mind you, that's actually dangerous because it's a small village.
Yeah.
Everyone knows everyone.
Yeah, and I know the village you live in, so therefore. Oh, yeah. Have you seen this dude? Yeah, don't worry about why. I know.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
just stand around.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, that's him right now with an horse, and you're just gonna be charging at me.
That's him
Like,
over
no.
there who just barrels into. Like,
Like, was it a cult
Hills.
from like Cloudy with Chance of Meatballs? Have you seen him?
I have, but I don't remember it enough.
Eh.
Use your brain, come on, you got one.
No.
What happened to my music? What?
I don't know. You're the one who.
It's still going, but it wasn't still going, and it lied to me.
There we go. That's you running at me there.
The policeman!
Yeah.
I hate this.
I'll just be like, without my glasses. That's me without my glasses looking at a blurry thing coming towards me.
I'm sorry, what happened to your glasses?
I don't know, they fell off.
Oh, okay.
In this scenario, they fell off.
Got beaten up and then they fell off. Understandable.
Yes, I got beaten up before you came to beat me up. I am the village clown.
I mean, okay.
I'm the funny village jester with my funny little hair.
I'm the funny jester boy. Funny jester boy.
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 Boy. What's the day today?
It is Monday, currently.
Oh, I'm gonna lose my friend in 3 days.
Sorry, what?
Yeah, that sounds so ominous when I said that. Oh, was Elden Ring comes out in like 3 days.
I'm going to lose my friend in 3 days.
Yep.
Elaborate.
Oh, I'm really yawning. Elden Ring comes out in 3 days.
Oh. Congrats.
And it was like, he was just like, I'm dropping everything when it comes out, and I'm just like, oh. Okay.
So you're gonna be all alone, sad, crying, by yourself.
Oh, my head.
Wait, that's copyrighted.
Not in my voice. It's It's interesting just watching the way you just like do the strokes. You're just like, wha-bam, wha-bam.
Well, yeah, it's easier drawing onto a screen rather than drawing on a thing and looking up
Tablet?
at it. Yeah, well, it is a tablet, it's just not...
It's
I've been
the
through
better
this before.
tablet.
It is the better tablet.
It's the better.
It does make it a hell of a lot easier.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I look so cute in the corner of that screen.
You look like you've been stuffed.
Yeah.
That was not the reaction I was looking for.
I don't know what reaction you wanted.
I don't know either.
You said it. Not my fault.
I was trying to make a joke, but I mean...
Like every time you've tried to make a joke towards me, I'm just like, I always tend to agree with it. You're like, no, you're not meant to suffer from this. Do not enjoy it. I'm just like, yeah.
Please, suffer more.
Please. I want a nap.
What the... What?
I've only just woken up. I want a nap.
Stop that.
Oh.
That's not allowed.
You can't tell me what to do.
You asked to join me on the stream, so you gotta stay.
I did. Oh, I can stay when soon then.
Do not sleep whilst I'm streaming, thank you.
Well, obviously not.
I don't know, it sounded like you were gonna. Like,
No, what the hell? I'm not that
sleepy.
crazy.
Debatable.
True.
And based.
True, bestie. True.
Bestie! We're not besties, we're enemies.
Oomphy.
Oomphy, what's that?
One of my... I can't remember. It's not anything radical, I swear. OMFI. Oomphy. What is an oomphy?
Why are you
Oomphy is an
Googling?
acronym for one of my friends. Because you asked, and I'm kind.
Uh-huh.
I mean,
I mean...
I could have said no. Could have left you pondering.
True. True. You surely could have.
You would have been driven insane not knowing.
Oh boy. The pain.
Oh boy. Oh no, not the insanity, please.
Oh, the misery.
You can't say that, it's copyright.
Not in my voice.
Just don't finish it with everyone wants to be my enemy. Otherwise you'll get clapped.
Never but. Do 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 do.
Trying to go on to this dude number 2. I think one of the few things I get, like, I have issue with painting is I kind of expect some kind of resistance on the brush when I paint.
Mm-hmm.
You know, much like when you do it with a pen or a pencil. You obviously feel some form of resistance, but you gotta be careful, because if you actually force resistance, then you're just gonna let the paint just go everywhere. It's like, ooh.
Yeah.
So I'm warning.
You're whining?
Warning. That's learning, but being really
Oh,
dumb. How
learning.
I just said it.
Okay.
Basically, this is what these models are designed to do for me. So then I can do the demon print. The demon print.
The what?
The demon prints. I think I showed you a picture of the demon prints.
Yeah, I've seen it.
Yeah. Basically, these guys are the test model.
Still test models.
Well, they're gonna be used, but obviously at the same time, it's just like they're like the learning experiences. There's 10 learning experiences here.
10? Only 10.
What is 10? That's only 10 now. Until I get. How many more were I getting? Goddamn.
Too many.
Pretty much just like everything with everything with these box sets. It's just like these guys are just thrown in. Like, oh, we need to fill out the points numbers. Here, more of these guys. 1,000.
What if you just never painted them?
I could, but and I'd feel bad.
Why would you feel
What?
bad?
Because it's like combat control. You know, it's just like plastic just sitting there. And I don't feel bad.
Truly, plastic does just sit there.
It does just sit there. That doesn't look right. What have they done with it? Oh, it's handmade with resin. That would be why it looks so. Yeah, it doesn't look great. How many were in this one? Oh, good Christ.
Too many, I'm
So, yes.
assuming.
Well, mine came with 10. This next one that I'm looking for comes with 20. They're just kind of thrown in these boxes, like, for this army, just like, here. Have them, we need to get rid of them.
How many is that? Okay, great. Have some more.
Pretty much. So I'm gonna have 30 of them by the time I'm done.
Damn.
Whenever they announce this damn box, please. Well, no, they've announced it when they've announced the release date. Please. Also, every time I look down and then look up, it's just like, that's just become so much more detailed.
For what?
Your work. I'm watching right
Oh, rip.
now. Rip. No. Oh, thank you. It's rip.
Pain.
And oh. Oh my god. Oh my god. It is you. Just thought I'd share that with you.
Thanks. That really fills me with such joy and happiness. Like, I'm overwhelmed with ecstatic.
I'm over the
and-
moon.
He just shared with me an image that says, "I'm so cringe." And someone drawing.
Drawing. Understanding the cringe. I carry on drawing.
Okay. Pain.
It's me with painting, don't worry. Don't feel called out.
You hurt my feelings.
L plus something ratio.
Ah! B plus ratio.
B plus ratio.
B for Beppis.
No, do not take the Beppis. Have you tried? This is how far my mentality just died right now. Have you tried that pheromones coke stuff?
You're speaking really quietly, I can't hear you.
Pheromones, that's it. Have you tried the pheromones coke?
I don't know what that is.
I don't know, next time you go into like a supermarket, look for pheromones. It's like glass bottles instead of normal, ye old coke.
What?
It's a coke.
It's
Because
a
you said
coke.
Beppis. And so I'm thinking on drinks.
Oh, I see.
Welcome to how my mind works. If you figure out the understanding, please let me know.
It's just cringe, man.
Pretty much.
There you go, I figured it out.
There are studies at Oxford trying to understand me. You know?
He's so
saying words.
cringe.
Pay attention. Pay
Figure it
attention. Pay
out.
attention.
What?
He's saying words. Pay attention. Pay attention. Write it down. Write it down. What the hell is Beppis? Figure it out.
Code red. He knows we're here.
I like to think people who sometimes just go to university have no idea what the concept of memes are.
What?
Like people who like, I don't know, because doctors and that, they just don't seem approachable. Like, you know, doctors and like people just high up. I'm going on a rant here. I don't know what's going
Go
on.
for it. Go on.
The people who like, basically the smart people,
People who aren't.
don't understand modern humor design, or they don't talk about modern humor. I feel like
They're so busy, they don't have time to do that, right?
Man, imagine being busy.
Majority of people, anyway.
Bro, can't you just laugh at a funny cat image, man? Don't judge me. Boss, please don't fire me. It was just a funny cat image. Come on. What do you mean I shouldn't be looking at it on company time? Please. You're regretting letting me on now, aren't you?
I mean, it's entertainment for not only me, but other people, so.
You're regretting. Oh god, what have I done?
I am getting peckish, though.
Peckish.
Peckish?
Cheese. Eat cheese, but don't eat cheese.
Don't tell me what to do.
Prove what you said to me earlier.
I don't have Swiss cheese, my dude.
We'll go get some.
No.
Why not?
I'm not going outside. I already did
Why
that.
not?
Yesterday, I think. No, the day before. I don't remember.
You went out in a storm? Oh my god.
It wasn't stormy here for some reason. It was in the morning, like really early. Did you get a refund, by the way?
Yes. At least on one thing. The hotel has been pushed to the date mentioned.
Yeah.
But it just adds like a small charge on top of it.
Oof.
It's better than losing the money, I guess.
True. Did they not cover, like...
I didn't. I did it kind of like one of those things, but yeah, it went from 120 to 150.
Ah.
Oh my god, Warhammer's going crazy. Ooh,
Whoa.
sorry.
Yeah, you will be.
They had Henry Cavill visit Warhammer. The king of nerds, apparently.
Who?
Henry Cavill, The Witcher. Superman.
Oh. Okay.
He's a big nerd of this tabletop game.
Understandable. Have a nice day.
Understandable. Every time I swear. Understanding the speed of artists is beyond me.
What?
Well, I had all the shading on her head and stuff done, but the dress was like a flat color, and then I just looked back up and it's just shaded. I'm like, what the?
Truly, we'll never know what an artist really is.
We'll never understand how an artist works.
How do they
What
do the
is
things that
an
they
artist?
do? Are they even human? Are they real?
Most artists have depression, don't they? I think that's pretty human.
What an opening, like, thing. Hey, you're an artist. You have depression, right? Hello.
Artist human. Does it have depression? Yes, then it's more human than any of them.
Hello, Lucas. Welcome to the stream. I'm here with one of my friends, Dang.
What game is Sega releasing? Well, not releasing, I should say.
Sonic, Sonic 2, Sonic 3, Sonic 4, Sonic 5, Sonic 6, Sonic 7, Sonic 9.
Wait, release it on what though? Wait, haven't they been?
Are they not releasing it on
Steam?
Switch?
Switch.
I don't know. I don't know enough about Sega.
Sega.
Fuck yeah.
What was a game I played by Sega, right? Wait,
I don't
is
think
it
I've played any Sega games.
There's something in here, but who's playing the second one? Why? The third one's out, my man. There's something on this list by Sega, and I just can't remember. I wish you could. Can you sort by publishing? No, you can't. I want to know which game Sega hasn't released. I want to know.
Hasn't released?
Yeah.
Or
Lucas
re-released?
is like, I wish.
Or...
Oh, re-released, yeah. Oh, wait. Oh! I misread that sentence so much. I just saw, God, I wish Sega would just release their game. I didn't see the re. Oh, God. Please. Oh, yes. So, Sega Total War Warhammer. I thought so. God, isn't Panzer Dragoon like ancient? Oh, God, I feel like that's ancient.
Can't
I
have
feel like...
everything that we want.
Oh yeah, I remember playing this on Xbox. God damn. It's probably older than Xbox, but still. Actually. No, there is stuff older than Xbox. The Atari.
Come on!
Come on. I
Don't
was a
be
kid then.
like this.
Was it this the one I played? I may have played Panzer Dragoon Auto. Looking at it. Can't remember like the actual story of that game nor how I actually got the game, but it was fun.
Does Panzer mean war or tank? Is it tank? It's tank, isn't it?
It's
German, I think.
yes. Panzer is mainly associated
It's
with
tank, yeah.
It means tank, yes.
I'm just that cool. I know my
Tank
German.
Dragoon.
I know.
Does
my
Dragoon
German.
have any meaning?
What? Dragoon?
Look at my.
Isn't it dragon? Or not?
Oh, what's
Platoon?
Panzer Dragoon? Yeah, it's Panzer Dragoon. Get screwed. Dragoons were originally a class of mounted infantry who used their horse.
It's a musket.
ability, but-
What kind of musket?
What?
Dragoon?
Dragoon disembarkation. There's a lot of dragoons. I like dragoons disembarkation. Like a place in Arizona, mountains. I mean, a little further down, games. Panzer Dragoon. It's Pat. It's initially a type of person.
It's like infantry, but like with a musket
It's
kind of
mounted infantry.
carbine. Yeah, okay, sorry.
That's what makes it the dragoon part. It's mounted.
But mounted infantry is just like. Yeah,
Were originally a class of mounted infantry who uses their horses for mobility, but dismounted to fight on foot.
I can't tell if you're like.
I'm reading the wiki page.
I thought you were trying to like be pretentious down at me.
No,
Like, it's actually this.
actually.
Actually, I think you'll find that they use horses instead of cars.
The name reputedly derives from a type of firearm called a dragon.
Listen, what did I just say? I just said it's kind of a musket or a
said-
carbine.
No, I was saying the name derives from a type of
Oh my god!
a dragon.
Stop! Stop it!
But yeah, if you search up dragoon on just Google in general,
If you
it'll come
Google
up with Final
this,
Fantasy.
it makes sense.
No. Like, if you just search up the word dragoon, like most of the, unless it's mainly aimed at me, it mainly comes up just Final Fantasy 14.
What the heck? Why does it come out with Final Fantasy 14?
Because dragoon and Final Fantasy in general, because that's just more well known than like old and military stuff.
I'll believe it.
Cannot
Dissing the
believe-
old military cool stuff.
It's like
Thinking you're
Yeah.
so cool.
Final Fantasy, history, Final Fantasy, Final Fantasy.
Stop
history.
saying Final Fantasy. Stop it.
FF. Where's Panzer Dragoon on here? It's third line down. Daily check for Xenoblade pre-order.
Stop looking at Xenoblade. Stop.
You're gonna play it?
You've ordered it already, haven't you?
No, I'm waiting for the collector's edition.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Where is it? Pauline. I got 1 and 2 on like collector's edition. I'm going. I even got the definitive edition on the collector's edition. That's right.
Selling out.
Oh no, that's the one I got. I got a vinyl CD, but I can't use.
Oh no, I hate it when companies are like, ah yes, we'll put this ginormous vinyl CD in and no one
Yeah,
ever
Dragoon's
uses
a class
it.
of Final Fantasy. Yeah, it's because it's like, you know, game companies are like at least 2
How
years
can
behind,
we
like
put more
2 years
things-
behind the modern. It's like, oh my god, we should release vinyl. It's just like vinyl kind of stopped being popular like 2 years ago. Don't care, release it anyway.
My sister has a vinyl player, but I don't know if she ever uses it.
It was just one of those things the hipsters had.
Oh yeah, hipsters.
Hipsters. Da-da-da-da. Look at those little baby skates.
Little feetsies.
Little feetsies. Oh no, she's gonna slip.
She gonna scoot.
Wait, even the cat. God damn it, I'm looking away.
What?
It's just like, it's like class kind of thing. Like, you look away from your notes for a second, like the board for a split
Teacher's
second,
like-
look back, and it's just like they've done like an entire essay. It's like, what?
That's not what's happening here.
It is.
No, it's not. No, you're just brain stupid. Yes, I'm calling it now.
Jet Set Radio Music Composer. Stuff. Whoa.
I mean, it's cool, but so many people don't have vinyls that it's sort of
I'd say the issue with
not
vinyl
detrimental,
stuff is...
but just like you're now putting more plastic into the environment.
I'm gonna say recycled plastic, but who does that?
Not always recyclable. Have you seen vinyls?
No, I'm saying unless they recycled plastic, but who does that? Like if they use plastic to make the vinyls of like.
That's what I'm
recyclable
saying.
plastic.
They wouldn't do that.
Yeah. The thing with the issue with vinyls I find is they are like not hefty. They can get hefty.
Well, they are
a lot of them.
hefty.
Yeah. They just take up a lot of space.
Yep.
And then it's like, you know, it's like, it's the game of, okay, oh yeah, I want to listen to vinyl music out loud. Sure, fine and all, but when you want to, yeah.
How are you else gonna listen to it?
Headphones.
On vinyl?
Yeah.
What?
You can. I'm pretty sure. You just get like a headphone jack for the vinyl thing. I'm pretty sure you can do that. Also, Twitter is a meme-filled utopia. Bro, I want memes.
No, we don't want memes.
Wait,
no.
does Sega made Phantasy Star Online too? Oh my god.
Yeah, they did.
Oh, and Hyper Dimension Neptunia. That's it. That's what oh, there's a lot of games I've played that are like owned by Sega. Apparently, I like Sega for like the slightly
Popular.
non-popular stuff. Well, Total War was pretty popular, but
Did
Two
they?
Point Hospital.
Did they do Space Channel 5?
They do what?
Did they do Space Channel 5?
Space Channel 5.
I swear it was them. Maybe it was Sony.
Space. Sega Space. Channel as in like, yeah, well, duh. No, Sega did. By the looks of it.
Sega did it?
Yes.
Yeah, they did. Okay, cool. That's one game I'd like to play, but I'm also moving.
Space Channel 5 VR kind of funky newsflash. What? What do you mean you're moving?
You have to. It's a dancing game, Stinky.
Oh! I thought like you actually moving. I was like, what? When did this happen?
I think you move. I don't know if you actually move, but because it's VR, I assume it's like.
Well, one's VR.
Yes, one is VR. The other one I don't know. If you just push buttons and then wow.
Oh my god! Look, Space Channel 5 Part 2 is wanted by Keiiros.
Yeah, cause
Oh,
you know.
that was the other thing the other day. That was the other thing.
What?
My friend was talking about a cat cafe game.
Okay.
I can't remember the name of it, but it's on your wish list, or you want this game.
Cat cafe game. I can't remember.
Oh, I don't know. It looks janky as fuck. It's funny. Let me find it. Friends.
Do you date the cats or do you just hang with the cats?
No, you own a cat cafe.
Okay. I don't know it. Not that I would have known the other one.
Apparently you do, because it's on your like. This friend
Yeah,
wants
I
this
can't remember. Oh my! I cannot remember. My brain
Calico.
doesn't work. Sounds
Calico
familiar.
is a day-in-the-life community sim game where you're given an important and adorable task: rebuilding the town's cat cafe.
Sounds like fun.
You want it?
No, stop! Don't buy me things.
No, I'm not saying. You're saying you're like sounds like fun. It's like well, you want it.
Yes.
all...
How did you know I wanted it?
Oh,
It's almost like you're looking at my stuff and invading
I know,
my
I'm not looking
personal
at your
space.
stuff. I'm not looking at your stuff. I'm looking at the store page for the thing, and there you are, wanting it. How do you
I
share
don't know.
this?
What do you mean? How do I share? What?
How do I share like Steam pages? Oh, copy page URL.
What's your copy paste things?
There you go. Nothing.
Hold on. I'm busy. Oh, that looks cool. He's got a little raccoon and a fox and a panda bear, a red panda.
They don't really release and make them anymore. Yeah. What does even say? I'm even really make themselves anymore.
It takes a lot of work to re-release a game into newer states and platforms because not everything's compatible,
Alien
and
Isolation.
generally it breaks a lot more too. There's like a myriad of problems for each game because every game is made at a different point in time on a different kind of platform or game engine, and most of the game engines will be old by now, so it's more difficult to try and re-release them. So I can understand why they aren't like mass releasing it, because it's not as easy as just, oh yeah, move it onto this. A lot of the time doing that will just break it, and then make it unplayable on a new platform.
But then they then released games that are just like, oh look, we're modernizing this, and this is like, this is so bad.
It's just like easier to basically make a new game than re-release.
You know that game you don't like by Sega too.
The game I don't like?
Catherine.
Oh, I never said I don't like it! Oh my gosh. I never said I didn't like it.
Oh my god, how many games on my list are from Sega? I feel like I am like a Sega fanboy without knowing. Oh my god.
Well, Sega's probably bought out a couple of places already by now.
Well, it's got. Well, I haven't played this game. Everyone keeps on.
So Sega's like a
singing
publisher
praises.
rather than a developer most of the
Yeah.
time. So it's not always by Sega, it's published by Sega. So it's
Yo,
not
they
per se.
published Yakuza.
I do want to play that. But
I started playing. I need to actually focus down. And
Is
play
it good?
Oh, and it's something
Uh,
to get used to. That's for sure.
uh,
I'm not a
Gamer
fighter.
Girl?
No, no, I am. I've got cat ears.
Oh. You've got cat ears and you never showed me!
Like, you know.
Oh,
Oh,
my
Valkyria's
gosh.
published by Sega. I like great.
I feel lied to.
Buy me the cat ears. I don't know.
You want me to buy you cat ears? What?
You say you want to see me and buy the cat ears. Sega also made one of the most violent games on the Wii, Mad World. Mad World, what the hell? Mad World. Sega.
Yeah, a lot of Sony's the same. Sony has a lot of games and IPs that they. Well, what really happens is other companies will go to these companies and be like, "Hey, can we take this IP and, you know, create a new game with it or continue the franchise?" Which is something that the company I work for does. They'll revitalize old games into like mobile, I guess.
Wait, you guys don't have phones?
I'm not a fan of the mobile games personally.
No.
I struggle with it. I think I only have one mobile game that I play. Two mobile games I play.
Do you ever play that Cat Cafe mobile game? Well, it's just like...
The
you
Nico
can-
Atsume?
Yeah.
I did, yes. Surprisingly. That was such a flash in the pan as well for a game.
Flash in the pan?
Yes. It means that it came and went really very quickly.
Oh, okay. Thank you. Thank you for explaining that to my poor man brain.
Your poor man brain?
I should have said old man brain, but go for it.
My poor man brain! Please, mansplain to me. Thank you.
Mansplain. It
Playing
doesn't
mobile
feel
doesn't feel right, no. It depends on the game, for a start. Some work very well on mobile. Most do not. Mobile's difficult too because you've got to cater to a wide variety of devices compared to like 6 platforms for like PC or Steam and
Stop
stuff.
catering to iPhones, let them die off. What was that sound?
That was... I don't know what the...
Did you just like, did your motor just stop there? Like, wow.
No, how do I explain this? You know when you like have your lips together and you blow air through like.
Uh-huh.
I did that.
Uh-huh.
Don't do that. Make me sound like some sort of. Oh my gosh. Get out of here.
Bro, Condemned was my I've just searched up Sega. I'm just going down this list. I'm like, ooh,
You're a Sega simp, aren't you?
apparently Sega. Games don't do that anymore. You know, that introduction and it's like,
Oh, they don't. Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
imagine getting stuff developed.
So for like publishers, they have to see money for it. They have to see like actual people wanting it and that being the sales. They have to look. It's literally money based. So if they don't think it's gonna make money, if you don't pitch
Money,
them
money,
to them enough for them to be like, yes, this will actually make us money, then they're not gonna care. That's literally the baseline of game companies that are that big and established. If it's not worth it, like if it's not worth the amount of time and money and work to revitalize it, basically, then they won't do it. And that's disregarding all the technical issues and stuff. Like they have to employ people to and pay them to then spend months or even a year trying to get this old game to work on a new platform or a new like processing power. Sometimes it's fine, and other times it's made on like a custom game engine to the point where it breaks outside of that.
Games on this list that I need to play.
Yeah, I've not really heard much about Jet Set Radio, honestly. This is probably the first time I've heard about it. And there's another game that's coming out recently. Soon, even.
Cool.
Who, it's the developers who made,
Ooh.
oh crumbs, what is it called? It's like a baseball thing.
That narrows it down.
Hold on, I've got it in my library, my Steam library somewhere.
You played a baseball game in your library?
Shut up. I will fight you. Where is it? Where is it?
You never know. And if it gets enough popularity,
And I say
sometimes they
baseball, but
just
it's
snap back out of nowhere. Like games sometimes are just like, hey, you forgot about this game? Yeah, we're like redeveloping. It's just like, ah. It's like, wasn't it doing like the remastering Knights of the Old Republic?
Lethal League.
On which what?
Lethal League. So Lethal League is the game. It's really good. But the publisher is Team Reptile. And they are in the works of making Bomb Rush Cyberpunk. I think it's that one. It's coming out this year. But it's pretty much exactly how Jet Set Radio was. Or played and everything.
Oh, I've seen.
Yeah.
videos for this.
It looks really cool. It looks really, really cool.
This dude's got like a something for a head. I don't know. It's like a motor.
Something for a head.
I don't know what to call it on his head. It's an indie title.
But yeah, that's what it is. Bomb something rush cyberpunk. That's basically looks similar and plays, I think, similar as well. But it looks really good. I'm excited for it.
You're gonna play it.
I would like to play it, yeah. I hope it's multiplayer. But it probably won't be.
I'm looking at my list of games. I'm like, I need to finish some of these games. I need to finish Spyro. I hate it. I 100%ed Helltaker and then they released the DLC, so it went down to 80%. I'm like, no. I just want more Metrovanias to play, please. Need Metrovania. Forever am I waiting for Silk Song.
Silk
Forever.
what?
Silk Song.
Oh, I thought you said silk sock, and I was like, what the?
No,
Who's
Silk
that?
Song. I said it as a,
Silk sock.
if you ever played Hollow Knight.
I do know what it is. I do know what it is. Relax.
You should play Hollow Knight. Play Hollow Knight.
I
This
have.
is a friend.
I have played it. Stop. I'll find
This
you.
is a friend.
No, no threatening.
This is a friend.
No, stop. I'll threaten you in a second here.
Do it, coward. Go, 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 go. Yeah, I realize I've actually put playtime to Persona 4 and I haven't got any achievements on it.
Is that golden or is that Persona
Yeah.
3? Oh, is it 4? Okay. I started that, but I haven't finished it at all. I barely started it.
Bye bye. Take care.
Bye!
Bro, dreaming, I'm tired.
Who am I to disagree?
The biggest issue I have with JRPGs, like I love JRPGs.
What?
Biggest issue I have, because we're talking about Persona,
I know.
the biggest issue is I hate how slow the starts are.
Yeah.
I really hate them.
Yeah, it is difficult to get into.
Boy, I'm so hyped to play this game and be waiting when you do the start. You're just like,
It's like, when I was younger, I used to be fine with it. I would, no matter how slow it was fine.
Only the possibilities of you will change your fate. Zinch knows my fate. Sorry, as you were saying.
I can't remember what I was saying.
JRPG slow start.
It's like Pokemon. I used to be able to play, like, the hell out of it, but now I just can't.
Now I'm an adult and don't have that. I don't have time for this nonsensical build-up. Bro, I'm not sure if you were caring for this. I'm still waiting for you know, making Slime Rancher 2.
Yes.
I'm hyped.
I haven't played the first one.
It's just a very cute, cozy. It's cozy. There's like no major thing. It's just explore, find a slime.
Did you ever
How
play
was the
Bug
slime?
Snacks?
No, I watched someone play that. That is nightmare fuel.
It is Nightmare Fuel. You're right.
It is fantastic, but it's nightmare fuel.
True. And based.
True.
Okay, I
and
need to stop
finish
saying that kind of thing now.
based and true, and red pill and blue
No, stop.
pill.
You went too far there, buddy.
I need to finish Neo Replicant. Oh god. Like I love Neo games, so I just at this point where I'm like, okay, I'm gonna take a break. Don't come back, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna uninstall it.
Me.
Well, it's because I don't have the space. I don't have the space. I'm saying I've still got a game on here from 2016 that I haven't taken off because I'm waiting for the day someone says let's play Factorio. No, would be the answer.
Take it off right now.
Yeah, I've got Valheim here for when the homies want to play Valheim. I want to play that again.
Homies never want to play Valheim.
Valheim's fun though.
It's okay.
Like for what it came out, it was just like a refreshing kind of.
I don't really know what is much really to it. It's just kind of.
I don't know, but there's some mechanics in it I kind of enjoyed. Like very minute things like the smoke.
I feel like I wish
if
there
you-
was more story to it. Like, of course you got the
Well, it's
boss
still
beastie things, but still.
pre-release, isn't it?
I don't know.
Still, like-
Probably.
Still kind of early access, kind of.
Probably.
But you know, it was just like I don't know why I really enjoyed that very small mechanic with smoke. Where like
Smoke.
if you put a fire in your house, if you didn't have anything to ventilate it with, the smoke would just fill the house and you would take like smoke damage.
Oh,
so it's
that.
been-
Okay. Yeah.
So I'd spend ages building a chimney.
Yeah, I remember that.
But yeah, they've added more stuff, so I want to go back to it at some stage. I'm just waiting for the homies to be like
of the day.
Games on here that like wanted to play with friends, but they haven't played it recently, so it just sits here.
Time to get new friends.
Sup, homie? Not me. Oh.
I'm not new friends.
Wow. Wow. This is one game I've got installed, and I'm gonna go back to it eventually because I do enjoy it. It has no progression really, except maybe upgrading your stuff. Like, but it's just somewhat like entertaining. And it's called Hard Space Shipbreaker. If you've heard of it.
I don't think I
Basically,
have.
basically the point of the game is you're a scrapper for like spaceships.
Okay.
And it's literally the point of the game is they give you a ship, and you've just got to tear it apart and put the materials into the right sections.
That sounds fun.
It is. And like obviously there's depressurization, there's nuclear reactors that can
Wait, so
explode.
what is this
and kill you.
game?
Hard Space Shipbreaker.
Yo, when are we playing that?
Can't, it's only single player.
Oh.
I'm not sure if they're going to plan to release multiplayer to it.
Well, now I'm
but-
disappointed.
Oh,
now I'm
it's just 'cause
sad.
I got I can't say names. Friend into it.
Yeah.
The Argentine. No, he's not.
Don't worry, I don't remember.
Sea of Thieves. I'll play that. Make our mutual friend really salty because he gets really salty playing that game. It's great. It's really great.
Can't believe it.
Falling asleep on stream. Good night.
No, I'm almost done.
No, I'm not saying.
No sleeping.
Sleep.
Sleep not.
Sleep, not a demon to live.
The demon says no. Oops.
Oh, wait, they talked in the tabletop group. What did they say? Oh, I've got to make a list for Wednesday.
Well, I think she's done.
Oh. Wait. Is she done?
Think so.
That
Maybe.
It's
Hold on.
loud.
What is?
They finally announced second part of the kill team. Good things and heavy energy. Are these new chaos? Oh my god. New chaos models? Where is Fred? Can't believe they finally did it. Oh my god. Is it done?
Hmm?
Oh, the lighting on that.
I think so.
I realize I'm watching the stream, it's really like lag behind. But... Okay.
Okay.
Not bad. Yo, there's dudes riding sharks.
What?
Models of dudes riding sharks. Ain't the sharks.
There's
the sharks.
dudes riding sharks.
There's dudes riding sharks.
I can't believe it.
You wish you were cool enough to ride a shark.
Don't call me out. Being mean doesn't suit you. Right. I think we're done.
The soft little lighting.
She goes real fast.
Yo, where are the speed lines?
There are no speed. Speed.
Give him speed lines. Like, nyum.
Let me see if I have any effects that we can use. Whoa. That's wild.
This is where you just cut her out and then you just make her zoom across the screen. Nyum,
Not
nyum.
working. Looks dumb.
What? I like how I hear you laughing. I'm watching the oh god, what's she doing? What's she doing?
Stop laughing at me. It's not gonna work, bro. I haven't got my pen open. I'm not using my bloody. I'm using my bloody mouse. What? What are you laughing at?
Just where you just brought like rainbow over her head.
Shut the fuck up. You're a menace, you are. It's supposed to like indicate the sunlight, stinky.
Oh yeah. But it was just because you just like had it like you had the brush a bit too big and just like boom on it.
That's what happens when you do art.
Digital art, because imagine having that like
Don't
imagine
stop,
doing that
don't
with like a
s-
physical
I know.
art. Bro, like,
Sucks.
let's test this. Wrong. No. He looks so angry.
And she is probably angry.
She angry. I just looked in friend. What?
What?
I thought you went, whoa.
I said cool, but alright.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I said cool, I think I'm done.
Oh, a little shadow.
Yeah. Yay. Thank you all for watching me stream this. Peace. I'm gonna
Thank you for
go
having me.
sleep.
Thank you for having me.
You're welcome. Thank you for asking to join.
It's fine. Hopefully, I make them a bit more entertaining. I don't
No,
know if
you
the
made it
stream's still
worse.
going. Oh, thanks.
You're welcome.
Wait, is the stream still going?
Yes, the stream's still going.
Oh no.
Alright, see everyone.